Welcome viewers and welcome to round 18 of the Backmarker Racing League, and we're at the Australian Grand Prix this evening. So will Will Knight be finally crowned Season 1 champion? We will see. Paco Barney's going to look to stop that with a fantastic drive. We're at Melbourne in the heat. Will there be a safety car? I'm not so sure. I think it will be a very, very good race indeed. We've got a new driver in Benny this evening, who is driving in a reserve. So it'll be interesting to see how we will get on his debut race. Really, really looking forward to this. So pole position timing, you may be looking at the mid to late 119s, depending on how everyone performs at the Albert Park circuit this evening. But I'm thoroughly looking forward to this as we come in towards the penultimate end of the Season 1. And a great season it has been, and thoroughly enjoyed being a part of it myself. So Will Knight will be coming out straight away as he normally does. So does Rolly in the Alfa Romeo. He normally comes out straight away. So Will Knight's out then. Will Knight is out straight away. So is, well, a lot of people. The McLaren is out. Everybody is out. We're gonna still in the pits is Swift Benny in the Racing Point, reserving this evening. Ross is back from a week off in the Alfa Romeo. Or shall I say AlphaTauri? Always get them two mixed up. Zampa is very interesting to watch indeed. That little rivalry between him and Will Knight could be spicy this evening. So we've got a few drivers on an outlap at the moment. Ollie in the Williams had an unfortunate DNF in the last race after being in good form. Will Knight is the only driver on the medium compound tyre, so it'll be interesting to see what sort of time he will set. We've only got 5 people still in the pits. Everybody is coming out for an outlap. Gaz Coleman has come straight out after not coming out till the last minute. Rolly in the Alfa Romeo. I've got to stop doing that. Completely different colours. Get them mixed up, but just excited this evening as we're going to see another fantastic race, I'm sure, from a great select of drivers. Just see if we can catch someone. There's a yellow flag straight away, but that's someone slowing down. I think we'll go on board with Rolly. No, sorry, we're going to go on board with Oswald in the Williams. Let's see what sort of time he's going to set. We're with turn 1, very nice and smoothly done indeed. Turn 2. Coming up to the very tough turn 3 and 4 here. Very smooth indeed. He's going to take this now. He's gone down to 4th. He took that very nicely indeed. Superb stuff from him. He's going swiftly now. He's gone purple in the first sector on the soft compound tyres on him. Very, very nicely done indeed. Coming round 9 and 10 now, but he's invalidating his lap, and already I think that's Fred Nerd coming off the track, so we'll go to somebody else. We're with Gaz Coleman now. He's gone fastest in the first sector here at Albert Park Circuit. So strict corner cutting, and unfortunately Ollie has invalidated his lap. As Will Knight's gone fastest with a 1:22.2 on the medium tyres, but that's not going to be the fast time. Gaz Coleman now looking very mean, and indeed he'll be coming round now. Good stuff from him. Let's see what sort of exit will get out of this corner. Now we're coming up to that tough second from last corner, Prost, as he looks like he's gone down to second very nicely. Let's see when he crosses the line what sort of time he's going to set. Is he going to go fastest at the moment? See what time he sets. Yes, he does, with a 1:21.8 for Gaz Coleman, who's gone first fastest. And BRM has retired from the session. I'm not sure if he's had trouble or he's out. And Funbags has gone already with a 1:20.9. Great lap from him. Bone Apple Tea wanting to get back. Oh, and yes, that is Dr. BRM. That's his Ferrari that's in the middle. That's going to cost a lot of people their laps times. In the middle of the track, and I'm really surprised it's not been red flagged. So Dr. BRM out of the session. He's retired straight away. Let's go down to Paco Barney now, who's going to want to be stopping his teammate from winning a title and to fight another day. There's that Prost corner, very tough to get it absolutely right, but he's smoothly done it superbly. Coming up to the line now. Let's see if he can get back on full. Paco Barney, let's see where he goes. He goes fifth fastest for 1:22.1. A good start from him, very solid from him indeed. Let's go down and see if anybody else can tighten. He's at this, oh, that's that tough little fast chicane that could cause accidents this evening. We'll have to see, because there's a yellow flag above. I don't know if they're slowing down. Is Gaz Coleman, yes, getting out of the way for ultra tightening the Mercedes. Let's see if he can carry on his form. Second from last corner, that Prost corner that I find it so difficult, and looks like he's took it a little bit wide, but he's made it work. He's recovered really well. He's coming up to the line. Good traction from that last corner. Let's see if he's going to go quicker. He's gone only 9th fastest for 1:22.7, so he's only gone 9th fastest. So everybody, Toby with a 1:22.0 has gone full fastest, but still 12 minutes to go. And Ollie now is going to, Oswald in the front, Williams is going to try and get a decent outlap going. He's on his outlap at the moment, but we'll go and see if anyone is on there quick. Paco Barney, has he gone for another 60 foot? No, he's on an in-lap, I suppose. Rolly, 10th fastest. Rolly is 10th fastest. We'll go down to Nathan Walton in the Alfa Romeo now, sector 1. Let's see what sort of times he's going to set for his first qualifying lap. Superb stuff now. It's just at the start of it now. This is really good traction from him. Going to go on board now. See if he can carry on and get them points finishes. Fred Nerd on an outlap. He's going to look for them points finishes this evening. Still looking for points. And I'm very confident that he can. Zampa is still in the pits. It looks like he's not coming out. And a 5-place grid penalty for the new driver, Benny, for a collision. The new driver has collisioned, and he's got a 5-place grid penalty. So not good news and not a good start from him. He set a time of 1:24. He's going to look to be better. We'll be coming up to this tough last few corners now to keep that on track. You want to keep the traction so you don't go into the gravel. Very good entry and exit into that Prost corner. Superb stuff. Last corner now. He's going to go up to the line. Let's see Nathan Walton's first lap. What's he going to set? Oh, what superb lap from Nathan Walton in the Alfa Romeo. He's gone second fastest with a 1:21.1. Superb lap from him. Really, really good stuff. And let's go to Oswald then, he's invalidated his lap. So again, he's having trouble with Oswald. So at the moment then, we've got Funbags on pole position, and Ross has retired. Has he had a crash? Has he had a collision? That's really, really not good news for him. He hasn't set a time yet, and he's retired. Unbelievable stuff. Moto now. He's on his outlap in the McLaren. He's set at 1:23. Will it be another points finish this evening? Captain Price has retired. Another retirement. He's retired with a time of 1:21.3. Unbelievable. Will Knight then. He's going quick. He's changed to them soft compound tyres, but he's invalidated his lap. He is having trouble. So Funbags still at the moment setting the fastest lap of a 1:20. But Gaz Coleman then on his second hot lap. We're going to see if he can go better and go on provisional pole this evening. Be very interesting to see. Toby's retired from the session. All retirements this evening, whether that's retirement in the pit lane on purpose or just on track, but I've not seen it yet. He's sector 3, he's retired, so he's had a crash. Unbelievable stuff, and not a good qualifying for some. Oh, and Gaz has just lost his back end, but superbly kept it. The yellow flag, and that is Toby in front, who's had a crash. We didn't catch that on screen, but luckily he set a time of 1:22. But Gaz now coming up to Prost. Is he going to take it nice and cleanly? Yes, he does. No such problem for. Oh no, he's abandoning his lapman. Unbelievable. So many at the moment. Rolling in. Nathan's teammate in the Alfa Romeo. Let's see if he can improve on his 1:22.9. That tough chicane where you can so easily lose your back end is unbelievable, and it could cost you dearly, as you could lose your car completely and crash and retire. But looks like he's a lot better lap from him as he's coming up to Prost now. So difficult to get that completely right, but he looks like he's nailed it superbly. Well played to Rolly. Let's see what he's going to set. Is he going to go faster than his time? Is he going to go up from 12th? Yes, he goes up one place to 11th with a 1:22.5, so a little improvement from him. But by his standards, he's going to want it to be a bigger improvement. Yet to set a time is Ollie. Quick shot has come out. He's on an outlap. Zampa's still in the pits. He looks like he's going to go for a last lap to try and pip that pole position. Let's see then. Paco Barney, he's going to want to improve. He's going to want to improve from P8 with the 1:22. He's surely got more in the tank. Remember this evening he's got to score 10 points more than his teammate Will Knight to stop Will Knight from getting the championship. But Will Knight nicely moves out the way for his teammate. Renault now. What a dream team these two have been all season. Great to watch. Paco Barney, I really want him to kick on and get back to form because he is a fantastic driver. The Spanish sensation is. He had a great drive last week. He's going to want to equal that this round as he's coming really nicely indeed. There's a few yellow flags ahead, but that's drivers slowing down. We're going to get Paco Barney now, setting from last corner. Lovely entry, beautiful exit. On third gear as well. A lot of drivers will take that second gear. He's going to come up to the line now. What time's Paco Barney going to set? Is he going to improve? Yes, he does, but he improves only to 5th. But a very, very good stuff from him. And now we're with Ollie Oswald in the Williams. He's going to want to set a time. And he looks like he hasn't set a time. He looks like he's not. He's slowing down. I don't think he's having a disastrous. Right, we're coming up to the line now for Bone Apple Tea. Is he going to improve? Yes, he goes second fastest from a 1:20.9. Superb stuff from him. And Nathan Walton, who's not improving on his lap, so he goes second fastest as Bone Apple Tea, looking to get back on form. Moto still in the pits. Paco Barney looks like he's going for another lap, but that might be. So we're yet to see Zampa, who looks like he now is on. He's finally come out of the pits and looking to get a quick time at the moment. And Quick Shot's retired from the session. Unbelievable stuff for the Ferrari driver. So many retirements. People struggling this evening, qualifying. He's not set a time. So at the moment, quick shot will be starting from the back of the grid. Not very good from him. So we're with Zampa now. We're going to go on board with him. Is he going to go quickest? Bone Apple T gets out of the way, and Zampa, who's in the Haas this evening, let's see. And Will Knight's gone quickest with a 1:20.8. So superb stuff, so quick, but Zampa has gone quicker in sector 2. This looks like a very tasty lap indeed. What a battle, what a rivalry these two. When these two can conjure up when they both drive together. Superb stuff. Zampa in the Hastin, coming up to Pross, takes it wide, goes very good entry indeed. This is going to be a very good lap indeed from Zampa. Let's see if he's going to go. What 120s I think is going to be pole position. Is he going to go any quicker? Let's see if he can go on provisional pole. No, he only goes 8th fastest. So he must have struggled for pace. He went quickest in the second sector. So at the moment, it's Will Knight on provisional pole, looking to, in style, to get and win that championship. Superb it is from him, and Oswald's in the pits. He's struggled this evening. Let's go to Fred Nerd, really hoping that he can push on this evening and set a time. He does not want to start at the back of the grid. Let's see if he can qualify in the top 10. At the moment then, 5 drivers have retired from this session. 2 yet to set a time. Really hoping Fred can kick on in this racing point. He's had a disastrous couple of races in his own. They've always gone wide onto the grass, but he's kept it. That could have been worse than what it was. He's gone wide on the grass, but I don't think it might have lost him a little bit of time. But he's going to want to set a time because he doesn't want to start at the back of the grid. Here he goes, and up to the line. The racing point of Fred Nerd. He's going to set a time of... He's gone 13th fastest for 1:22.5. It's great stuff indeed. We're going to go with Zampro. Looks like he's on an in-lap. So, Fred Nerd going 13th fastest. Like a boss we haven't featured at the moment. He's gone quicker than his time in Sector 2. Interesting stuff. As Will Knight still on provisional pole with 2 minutes to go. Is somebody going to come out and ruin his pole position start? Funbags, who looks like he's kicked on and gone second with a 1:20.9. But just look at second and third. Look at how close Funbags and Bone Apple T are. Unbelievable. It's going to be a very, very interesting race indeed. Really, really is. And like a boss has gone quicker than his teammate, Gaz Coleman. And Gaz Coleman's going to look to come out on an outlap. I'm sure he's got more in the tank as Gaz Coleman. Bone Apple T's come out for another lap. See if he can go one better and pit pole position. So really, really good stuff indeed. Zampa's still in the Kawasaki Moto has coming into the pit lane. I think that's him done and dusted this evening. And Ultra Titan then is on. And Zampa's retired from the session. Zampa has retired from the session. I'm sure he's happy. He's just retired on the medium. He's going to start, that's his strategy, starting on the medium compound tyres for the longest first stint. Kawasaki Moto has qualified. He's got 8th. Superb stuff from the McLaren driver. He's really been driving solidly this season, finishing in the points for a lot of the races. So Ultra Titan then's gone quicker than the time he set on his first time in the Mercedes. Let's see, he's coming now towards the last 3 corners or so. Very important that he gets, this is the last tough bit of the lap that you need to get right. He's 3rd gear, and that's very good, very smooth indeed. Now he's got to step on that throttle as early as he can. But catch Ultra Titan, has he gone any faster? Yes! The Mercedes driver's gone 4th fastest. The superb stuff, and at the moment, Will Knight and Nathan's going fastest on his lap. He's coming up towards the end, but he's invalidated his lap and he will qualify. That is his time of the Gaz Coleman then. Let's see, he's absolutely flying on his lap. Can he pick pole position? At the moment, Will Knight on pole position with Funbag 2nd. still got some drivers going to finish the lap, but we're with Gaz Coleman now, who looks like he's half a second up from his previous time, so it'll be very interesting to see. He's gone a bit wide onto the curb, and that is so treacherous, and Rolly has got a 5-place grid penalty. Oh, and he's off the track, is Rolly. And Rolly has had an accident and he's off the track. And Oswald now, he's going to want to qualify better. At the moment, Will Knight is on pole position. But unlucky for Gaz, who invalidated his lap for going wide from that fast chicane. Superb stuff then. This is going to look like he's got no time at the moment, but looks like he's slowing down, so he's not set a time. What a disaster, he's run out of time. And I don't think there's anyone that's going to try and go any quicker. So, Ultra Titans in the pits. Everybody is in the pits. At the moment, it's Will Knight who's got pole position. And it looks like he's going to be starting at the front of the grid this evening. He's going to be looking really, well, it was a bit of a dodgy qualifying for Summers. Part of the field has retired from the session. But as it stands, Will Knight has got pole position. Funbag second, then in the Mercedes. Bone Apple T starting third. Good qualifying from him. Ultra Titan fourth. Nathan Walton, third qualifying from him. He starts fifth. Captain Price, who had that retirement early, but he set a good enough time to start sixth. And Rolly in the Alfa Romeo. I've done it again. That's the third time this evening, excuse me. Alfa Romeo. Apart from Alfa Romeo, they've qualified in the top 10 for the first time in a while. And a good qualifying again from Kawasaki Moto in the McLaren. He's qualified 8th. 9th is the reserve driver of Zampa. Be interesting to see how his race goes on their meetings, starting on their meetings. Paco Barney, who's going to want to finish higher in the Renault. He's starting 10th. Like a boss who's out qualified his teammate, Gaz Coleman. At the moment, he's 10th and Gaz Coleman 11th. So really good qualifying then for Alfa Romeo of Rolly and Nathan. It is. But Rolly, unfortunately, has got a 5-place grid penalty. So he'll be starting around 11th or 12th. So everybody below him will be moving up. 14th is Dr. BRM in a Ferrari who had that accident. And unbelievable stuff. And Fred Nerd, who starts 15th. Oswald, who looked like he had a disastrous qualifying. Invalidated 2 of his laps. He starts 17th for the Williams. And Quickshot, who didn't set a time, who had an accident, starts at the back of the grid this evening. So Will Knight starts pole position. We're going to take a quick break, everybody, and I'll be back for Lights Out. Thank you very much. And don't go anywhere. Thank you.